Yolan True and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy, and today it's a little bit more of a beginner's video again. Before next week we'll have a new arc that, by the way, will then be on my channel as usual now that I'm out of hospital again, so there will be no delay for the next arc like the last one. But today I want to make a video on the top generator upgrades you can just ignore. There's a lot to upgrade on your station, and it's always good to know that there's something you don't necessarily have to do. And for this, we quickly go to my station, go to the interior, and there you see tons of generators here. You will not have that many in the beginning, but in time, with upgrading your ops, you will get more and more of these generators. The steel generators, the titanium generators, and the dilithium generators. And most of them, in general, you can just ignore. Because many will say, yeah, but I need a lot of steel and titanium, and especially dilithium is so hard to get. These generators do generate all three of them. But the amounts they generate will very soon after starting the game will not be sufficient for anything. And the only ones you really should keep upgraded are the first two ones next to the vault and the warehouse. First of all, you need those many times to upgrade the vault and the warehouse, which you need for a lot of upgrades. And those bring bonuses with them, including hull bonuses. I don't know why it's in German. The game is set in English, but you see a lot of things here in German at the moment. But for this video, fortunately, it's not that important. But hull health points could be seen here in English. That's another bug. I have one event, by the way, that's in Spanish. So this is an issue that's quite fun here. But you get the bonuses very early with those generators, and that's why it makes sense to do the first two because of the upgrade importance. But the other six you see here, you see that the levels are much lower than the top ones, and that's because you can just ignore them if you don't need them, just for the fact for your dailies. The upgrades on these I've only done for my dailies because I have to build one building, and then from a certain point you will not be able to build too many buildings at the time, or you have to speed up a lot. As you can see, two of my buildings I'm building right now are need sigma speed ups, and so that wouldn't be too funny, so I let them run through the time, and just for my dailies, I just use one of those generators like this one, the titanium generator H. And that's the only thing why I'm doing it. And I'm doing a few of the higher ones sometimes when I need to spend materials, and I still have some, which is not so common at the moment. I'm collecting materials now for the next stages here on my station. But the shuttle bay was really getting it for me again. But nevertheless, you can ignore, except the first two, all the generators for steel, titanium, and dilithium, unless you need them for your dailies or whatever. But don't waste materials on them. If you don't necessarily need them for a material event or whatever, because they will not bring you any production that you need. As you can see, all of mine are not producing anything because I have more in stock than it's allowed that my warehouse can keep, so to speak, and so they will not produce anything. So they are not really of any use for you unless for, as I said, your dailies or for certain events. Otherwise, just ignore them. And if you want to add something to the topic, please write in the comments below the video and on Discord. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.